بستة أتت في يرملون عندهم قد ثبتت.
It's like my job. The same way I used to get up and go to my 9-to-5 job.
Persistent perfection prevents production. Stop trying to be perfect. Whether it's groceries or not, we're going this way. Can also edit. Another reason why I don't use a laptop, I don't use a camera, is because when I'm doing this traveling, I can maximize. Don't judge me.
باب مفتوح للاجتهادات التقريب هذا حد العالم هذا طالب هذا راسخ والى اخره.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alright guys, so a day in the life of an entrepreneur. So we got up, ended up with about 60 pounds of sea moss straight from the Caribbean islands. So I don't know if you can see that, Grenada. So y'all can see it says Grenada there. So that's where it's coming from, customs document. So me and my wife now, obviously this is my bag. My bag is always bigger than hers. No freaky for the most part, but some days she beats me out. So those are definitely packages of ripsticks and merch and different things going out. And this is her bag of packages, sea moss and stuff going out. She usually does everything priority. So, you know, I'm just gonna take you guys downstairs and then we're gonna get right to it, hit the post office and do some polying. Yep, so as you can see, she had to also package a couple of boxes of the sea moss as well. In those priority boxes, those are all the frozen ones that's going out. All right, basically guys, right now it's time to make the trip. All right guys, so now the post office isn't too far. I usually use my scooter because I don't own a car. This is actually my mom's car, so if you see me driving, it's definitely not my car. I took a major sacrifice in not buying a car, just to be able to do certain things. So, you know, my wife currently just turned into an entrepreneur, and I think entrepreneurship is not for everyone. But however, everyone should have different streams of income. So if you have a 9-to-5, you should find some way or some avenue to have a different stream, to have multiple streams in order to accumulate money, so that, you know, if one thing goes down, there's another. You never know what's gonna happen. You've seen COVID, you've seen the pandemic and everything, and you know, people were losing their jobs. Everything was in a frenzy. Now at that time, that's when I started to boom as far as YouTube and things like that. And then me and my wife, we getting married. You know, she was actually currently working, and then we changed that situation. So she became a full-time entrepreneur, and it's benefits. It's definitely benefits. So guys, I'm gonna be doing videos and talks and actually showing you how I went about doing it, and how my wife went about doing it, and how we became what I consider to be a power couple, to be able to run and function and make a good amount of money that we wouldn't have made doing a 9-to-5. And like I said, there's guys who do 9-to-5 that are millionaires, that are rich, you know. So having a 9-to-5 and becoming rich and being comfortable is definitely a play for some people. But I didn't consider it a play for me, for what I actually wanted to do. So we're just gonna show you exactly how we move around throughout the day. All right guys, so we just made it to the post office. So obviously we're here with my wife. Y'all know she runs the business SuperSeaGems. Okay, now how do you feel about, you know, every morning getting up, having to go to the post office and things like that? What's your take on that?
Well, I gotten used to it. It's, you know, it's like my job. The same way I used to get up and go to my 9-to-5 job, I have to get up. This is my job. This, you know, I have to get up and do it. How am I gonna bring in the money if I don't do it? How am I gonna serve my customers right if I don't get up and do it? I have to.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you just have to do it.
Just have to.
And I like doing it.
And you like doing it.
Yeah.
So what would you say compared to your work before to your work now? Are you working more now, or were you working more before when you had a 9 to 5?
I'm working more now.
Working more now.
But the way how I'm very active, so in my job, I used to do some things that were not in my job description because just to pass the time. So I was always, so this is good for me because now I have to be active.
Gotta be active.
Yeah, but before I had my little downtime in my job and stuff, and that's the time I used to find to work out and do all other stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing.
Got it.
You know, so now I have to, there's no other way. I just gotta be active.
All right, so like we said, we here now. So as of right now, I got the bigger bag, but like I say, some days she beats me and she has the bigger bag. So let's talk a little bit about some of my streams of income. So I do YouTube as a stream of income. I do affiliate linking as a stream of income. I do my merch, which is my clothing, as a stream of income, as well as Ripsticks and as well as Patreon. So if you're trying to make it to $1 million, or are you trying to become a millionaire, or you trying to become wealthy, then you have to have multiple streams of income. And I also invest in the stock market. Okay, babe, time to grab your bag. Now, I don't usually let her grab her own bag, but you know, it's always good that she puts in her own work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have her put in her own work. You know,
I like when you grab the bag.
Yeah, she likes when I grab the bag. And you know, as a woman and as a Muslim man, I never let her carry bags, whether it's groceries or not. We're going this way, babe. Why would you go the long way, right? You have to go the long way. And I try to do that, but yo, what's good, Rip? Oh, you know we out here. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, much love. Look, she running across the street, beating me, and so this is what we do basically in a day, and it's amazing to become an entrepreneur. I got the door, babe. Look, she want to get the door too. She does more. I be having to pull the bags away from her.
He's be having to ask me who's the man and who's the woman.
Yeah. So you gotta go around, babe. Right there, they doing window.
يقول راجي رحمة الغفور دوما سليمان هو الجمزوري الحمد لله مصليا على محمد وآله ومن تلا وبعد هذا النظم للمريد في النون والتنوين
Alright, so guys, as you can see, we just dropped off, me and my wife, and now we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our day. We still have work, but we gotta link up. I gotta go see our train day in 𝗪𝗓𝗓 as well. So I'm gonna take the train, and that's gonna give me some time to edit some YouTube videos that I have that's not released or unedited, and then I'm gonna just try to put all my ducks in a row. So guys, as an entrepreneur, you taking just to run your business or your businesses, I gave y'all the definition. You're taking a greater than normal financial risk in order to do so. So there's a lot of things that I have to pay for, a lot of things that I have to buy, dealing with my business, and it's not necessarily that it's always going to bring back the money. So you're definitely taking a lot of risk becoming an entrepreneur, quitting your 9 to 5. There's so many different variables when it comes to becoming an entrepreneur. So you have to be consistent, and like I said, you have to have endurance. So entrepreneurship, consistency and endurance, once you got those three things, I believe you can be successful in any field you put your mind to, because the mind is one of the greatest machines, man. So you got to get yourself into habits. Right now, me and my wife has a habit. We get up a certain time, we pray a certain time, we go back to sleep a certain time, we wake back up a certain time. We do everything habitually. and we try to stick to the program because the program is working. So if you're doing something and you've been doing it for a long time and it's not working, smoking all of that weed, it's not working for you. You're spending a lot of money doing it, running around with multiple different men or multiple different women. You're spending a lot of money on dates. You're spending a lot of money doing this. You're doing certain things for a long period of time. It's not working. You got to find another way that's going to be conducive and you know, like I say, you know, persistent perfection prevents production. So stop trying to be perfect in what you got going on and just do it. And as you go, completion beats perfection most of the time. So complete the task and then work on perfecting it. Guys, now I had to go see 𝗪𝗓𝗕𝗦 and Mel real quick. Link up with them. I got a couple of things for them. And plus I haven't seen OG in a little minute. He was kind of like down on the gram. We didn't know what was going on. He had lost his phone. So, you know me, it's cold, but still got the ice cream. And we running a little late, you know, when you're dealing with the women.
Are you kidding me?
It's just crazy. It's like, yo, they hold you up all the time. So, you already see Training Day Network.
Oh,
I got
Muslims
this.
don't tell lies.
What? I'm not lying.
I was waiting downstairs for you. Muslims do not tell lies.
What did I say?
You said that I held you up.
I said you held me up?
Yes, you did.
What I said? Yo, the women folks, son. Alright. So, we're gonna go hop on the bus. My wife just got this new book, so she's gonna do a little reading on the bus. I'm gonna do some editing, then we hit the train. I can also edit. Another reason why I don't use a laptop, I don't use a camera, is because when I'm doing this traveling, I can maximize. A lot of people see me in the street, they're like, oh man, yo, you got 200 and something thousand subscribers. And they see all the packages I'm sending out, and they like, man, this dude is still walking. It's a sacrifice. Those are the things that you have to do. I see people who drive by me all the time that I know. Pull off, yo, what's good, bro? And they styling, but sometimes I wonder, how does my bank account look and how does their bank account look? Can they afford that car in reality? Or are they living from paycheck to paycheck? And that's one thing you never want to do. You know, you always got to be focused on your goals and your prize, and you just got to sometimes make sacrifices. A lot of things I wouldn't have been able to do if it wasn't for Allah, first and foremost, you know that. But my mom too, she helped a whole lot when it comes to my business. And then me getting sick and my wife holding me down, doing my packages. So it's just like a lot of different variables. So, you know, when everything comes to play and you really want it bad, I just believe that Allah is gonna put you in a position to get it. So guys, we just missed our train. All right, guys, so we had an eventful day. Me and my wife went all the way to the Bronx. We got back, it's about 7:36. My heat press came and also her CMOS came. So definitely going to be eventful. I got to learn how to use this heat press, which is pretty much simple. Then we got to do a review video for the CMOS, which we might not get to today, but she definitely needs some footage to put up. I got to do another review for the leg massager from Bob and Brad. Then I got to do a review for this new vacuum I got, a robot vacuum. It's a lot as an entrepreneur, and the thing is we haven't even ate yet. So yeah, see it, guys. All right, guys, so listen, I got in, like I said, I prayed, I did exactly what I needed to do, wash my hands, and I jumped right on the stove. I said, let me eat something now. It's 8:15, the first time I'm eating for the day. Please don't judge me. I'm Franks and Beans boy, no freaky. Grew up on that. Also my sauerkraut and my secret sauce that I could never have enough of because my wife keeps eating it. Then after that, I'm gonna do a review on the heat press. Then a couple different other reviews. Like I said, it's continuously work as an entrepreneur. Is this something that you want to do? Is this how you want to live your life? Coming from working out, doing this, doing that, constantly busy. Let me know. Okay, guys, so after I ate, I went straight upstairs and then I brought the heat press up and I actually did the unboxing It was a dope unboxing, and I already had the transfers. So guys, I'm gonna be coming out with a video for that, how to become an entrepreneur with less than $500. So make sure you check that out, guys. I appreciate you. Stay tuned, stay ripped, six pack, big back, big facts.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh